Hi Sagittarius, we are going to do your tarot and oracle reading. This reading is going to be good for all Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Be sure to check your other placements and only take what resonates. If you guys are new here, my name is Leah, aka the Cosmic Rose. So we're just going to dive right into it for you, Sag, and we're going to start with your spiritual and general messages, and then we will get into love in just a moment. So we're going to start with the Keepers of Light Oracle, and this is going to be energy that is supporting you and that you can utilize or embody. And actually, I was getting something. I pulled a Chakra Oracle card beforehand off camera, which was a Heart Chakra card, and it was growth, which is beautiful. What do we have for my Sag placements? Archangel Michael, trusting heaven, you are safe, angels stand close, surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. And then also Master Jesus came out, forgiveness, you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Interesting. So there could be something here, especially with the Chakra Oracle card that came out in the pre-shuffle when I was cleansing your energy in the cards. And there could be something here about a heart chakra activation that comes through some sort of forgiveness. Now, I also was getting something, this is a totally random message, but I was getting something about either love being related to the workplace or love coming through the workplace, but this could also be related to education, or possibly maybe you're an educator or you want to be an educator in some regard in the future, and there could either be money or love that is tied into that. Obviously, if that's something that you want to do for a job or that you do for a job, that could be significant for you. Some of you guys could have the placement of Venus in Sagittarius. Let's get a spirit animal oracle for you. This is going to be similar energy. This is going to be energy you can embody and that is supporting you. Some of you guys could have a dog, because there's a dog going crazy outside I can hear. Usually it's my dog, but it's not my dog this time. We have the tarantula. I thought it was the spider, but similar. There is a spider card as well. So I will read this for you. All right, tarantula. At a crossroad, claiming life's purpose. The tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing life's deeper purpose or dharma. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream. Yet a voice inside you keeps begging you to refocus your attention. In order to find your true happiness, you must choose dharma. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula hovers patient and calm like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely. When in balance, follows intuition. When out of balance, hesitates or over-intellectualizes. And to bring to balance, daily journaling. Interesting. So you might be faced with some sort of decision you might have to make. I'm getting intuitively that some of you guys are going to decide, or you're deciding to leave a job that is, you know, not really aligned with like what you are truly here to do or what you truly want to do. It's not really soul aligned, or you've been thinking about this for some time, Sagittarius. So this could also activate your heart chakra in and of itself if you were to decide to do this. So just keep that in mind. You know, we are in the age of Aquarius now, and a lot of people's job, how they make money, how they make a living, is tied to their purpose. Now, it's not all the time. A lot of times souls will incarnate here, and they have had lifetimes of working their purpose and using their spiritual gifts as their job in past lifetimes. So some people have incarnated here in the age of Aquarius to literally just live a normal life and enjoy their life and have a family and do all of that and not have the burden of using their spiritual gifts. So just take it how it resonates. But a lot of people are choosing to activate their spiritual gifts in this lifetime, but some people specifically chose not to. So some of you guys could resonate with that. Let's get a card for your shadow. Also, remember guys, if you like the video, that is a form of energy transference, and I will more than likely be able to pick up on your energy. We have inner wounded child here. Top of the deck, we do have doubt. So I get this feeling that maybe you're having some doubts that if you were to leave possibly like a job that you're at that's not, you know, your purpose aligned, that maybe you have a fear of failure, or you're having doubt that you would be able to be successful in this. But there is something about an inner child wound that could be some sort of block. This could be a block in your heart chakra that's affecting you. Like it's coming through as like a sense of not feeling worthy enough for what you truly want or what you truly deserve or what you're truly here and what you're truly meant to do here, if that makes sense. There could also be something tied into forgiveness. I'm getting a father energy for some of you. This could be like money blocks that stem from a father or a family figure. Let's dive into the tarot for you, Sagittarius. These are going to be your general and spiritual messages. So whatever comes out, comes out. Also, that Archangel Michael card is a very significant energy. That's, you know, the highest of the high archangels. So you could resonate with Archangel Michael. What do we have for my Sagittarius placement? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Knight of Coins. Yeah, there's something here about work. Maybe you've been slowly and steadily working at something or thinking of working at something that's like more aligned with what you truly want to do. So you're thinking about throwing in the towel at your 9 to 5, or maybe you're just thinking about switching jobs in general. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is going to be very lucky for you. Also with the astrology right now, Jupiter is heavily activated in the astrology right now. We just had the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction on April 20th. That transit is going to be active for quite some time. Sagittarius energy is very prominent right now, and it's beautiful. So we have the Knight of Coins, the Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment card, the 9 of Wands. Sorry, I'm bad with the Roman numerals, and the Death card. Interesting. I definitely feel like there's some sort of closing out. This is a final call from the divine. Your ancestors and guides, God, etc. could be sending you signs and synchronicities in regards to making whatever this move is. But I feel like you're slowly making this move. Like you're trying to figure out if the messages you've been getting or the hits of intuition you've been getting about this move, most of you, this is coming through as a job. Now just take it how it resonates. Maybe it could be like a literal physical move for some of you, but you're trying to figure out if your intuition, or if you're like accurately interpreting your intuition. But I feel like your angels and guides, especially if you resonate with Archangel Michael, that could be significant. Or if you resonate with Jesus, Christ consciousness, that could be significant for you. But I feel like there's some sort of call from the divine for you to like keep going down this path, because your intuition has been leading you down this path for quite some time. Maybe you haven't made physical steps in the 3D, or if you have, they've been very small and very calculated. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is very calculated on his path. He is the slowest moving knight, but he is also the most rewarded. So you're just checking out all your boxes, making sure you have enough money put away in the bank, or making sure that, you know, you have a plan if you're trying to open up a business of your own or something like that. But I do feel like there's an ending coming for you if it hasn't came already. Just be careful of negative thoughts being kind of like perpetuated, is that the right word, in your mind? Because I have a feeling that maybe outside influences could be affecting you. I'm getting something about a parent that could be like, it's not that they're not believing in you, although that could be the case, but I just feel like maybe they're more like, you know, logically minded 9 to 5 energy. It's giving me like the baby boomer generation. As a parent, it doesn't have to be, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a different energy. Some of you guys could be, you know, millennials. So you possibly have Pluto in Scorpio, Pluto in Leo, the baby boomers, and the Pluto in Scorpio generation, the millennials. Scorpio and Leo square each other. So there's a reason why millennial energy and boomer energy doesn't necessarily get along. But we also have the Hermit and the Two of Cups here. So this could be an energy of some sort of business proposition. It could also be indication of love. And that was coming through as an intuitive message for you prior to the reading. This could be a move that you make where you meet some sort of soulmate energy. We will dive into that when we get into love in just a moment. So that's just for some of you. There could also be some sort of business proposition that you're either thinking about like joining up or joining forces with somebody for work or to open a business. And this could require you to go within and seek some answers from, you know, from inside. Go within, meditation, prayer, any of your spiritual practices that you like to do. That will give you an answer if somebody is truly aligned. We'll clarify that. What is it? Death card energy here. Page of Swords. 10 of Wands. Yeah, there's some, I just feel like maybe you're overworking yourself. If this is in relation to a job, but you're possibly just putting way too much work into something, I don't think it's soul aligned, whatever you're currently doing. And you're possibly, I feel like you've really scoped out the direction you want to go. Maybe you just don't know exactly what you want to do or where you want to go yet. Like you don't have an actual job lined up, or maybe you have an idea of what your business you want your business to look like, but you're not 100% sure of the action plan, which sometimes is okay. But I just feel like wherever you're at right now, it's a lot of stress and a lot of burden, and your priorities are like scattered all over the place. Maybe they're not paying you enough. Maybe you have toxic coworkers or toxic boss, or you just have toxic programming that could possibly be what that inner wounded child energy is. But I definitely feel like your spiritual practices could be helpful for you in making the next move. What is this Two of Cups energy with the Hermit? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's something here about there could possibly be some sort of mentor or some sort of support. It could be a business partner or somebody in your life, even a friend, that could help support you in making these decisions on your movement forward, whether this is in business or in work or joining forces with somebody else. We also have the Queen of Wands here, which is like very entrepreneur type energy. So you guys could possibly definitely be interested in opening up a business, and there could be some sort of business partnership that's possible for you in the near future should you make this move and continue to head to where your intuition is leading you to go. Yeah, Ten of Cups energy, that's a happy family unit. So again, some of you guys, this could be tied into love. This is kind of leading right into love, so we're going to dive into that in just a moment. But honestly, I think this is just about putting one foot in front of the other, listening to your intuition, honing in on your spiritual practices, utilize meditation, prayer, and, you know, grounding, going outside in nature to get the answers you need, because I just feel like your energy is a little bit scattered and you're overburdened. So you're doubting yourself with that doubt card, especially in your shadow. But there's a lot of luck and benefic energy for you should you make this move. So just keep that in mind. So we're going to go ahead and dive into love. If you guys are watching this on TikTok, you can hop over to my YouTube. And yeah, we're just going to dive right into love. So again, there could possibly be something, we'll see if it comes out in the love portion. There could be something about love tied into work, or if you go down a new path in work or open up your own business. I just want to make sure my microphone was good. Again, I feel like there could be money blocks that could have stemmed from a parent or a father figure specifically that could possibly need to be cleared. I do feel like there's a heart chakra activation possible that involves some sort of forgiveness. So just take that how it resonates. It could even be a past lover or something. But what do we have for my Sagittarius placements in love? Past, present, and future, please. Seven of Swords in the reversed. Page of Swords. Nine of Cups. Empress in your current energy, that's beautiful. There's something growing. There's something that's being cultivated right now. The Seven of Swords in the reverse is interesting. I don't know if you were cheated on in the past, if you were lied to in the past, or if somebody did you dirty in the past, or this could possibly be you to somebody else. So just take it how it resonates. But for most of you, I feel like this was done to you. And then we have the Page of Swords, which is typically an energy of like, sometimes it's my spy card or somebody that's observing something. So this could be an energy of somebody from the past that did you dirty, lied to you, cheated on you, stolen from you, something like that, that's watching you now because she's kind of looking over at the current energy. Or this is something that you found out through observing that person, if that makes sense. But it could have been like a self-fulfilling prophecy in a lot of ways with that Nine of Cups there. We'll clarify that. What is the current energy for Sag? Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are just focused on yourself. You're focused on growth, healing. Ace of Cups. This is beautiful, Sagittarius. Wow. You guys could be getting your money right as well. We have Justice in the near future with the Four of Wands. Beautiful. Huge milestone for you. This is like a graduation point, or, you know, you're leveling up. It's also a marriage card with the Four of Wands. Something coming back into balance. Some of you guys could be connected to a Taurus or a Libra. One more, please. Knight of Cups. Okay, beautiful. Chariot at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so Sagittarius, in the recent past, or this could have been, it's just the past energy, there was an energy of somebody doing someone dirty. Now, the interesting thing is this card popped out in the reversed. So I don't know if this is... For some of you, it just came through intuitively that it was mutual. You're in some sort of connection. I don't know if you're still involved with this person, but for most of you, it's coming through that you guys are single now. I don't know if you were in a connection where there was cheating on one side and then the other person cheated, or there was lying on one side and then the other person lied. So there was like mutual dissatisfaction. There was possibly a lot of arguments within the connection too, with all this swords energy. But the reason that I said it was some sort of self-fulfilling prophecy is because we have the 9 of Cups here. Let's clarify that. Why is the 9 of Cups here? 6 of Pentacles in the reversed. Yeah, there was some sort of lack of reciprocity. Yeah, it is coming through. Why is the 7 of Swords here in the past? 4 of Pentacles. It's almost like somebody could have done you dirty in the past and you held on to that. Because when we talk about the 4 of Pentacles, she's guarding her heart chakra, and it's an energy of being very closed off and also holding your cards close to your chest, so to speak. So I don't know if there was some sort of deceptions or cheating and you or the other person decided to forgive the person who had, you know, who was deceptive or lied or cheated or stole. But it's almost like that was held on to energetically within the connection, which ultimately could have led to some sort of downfall within the connection. So I don't know if you guys broke up, but for a lot of you, it's coming through that you're single now. Some of you guys could still be connected to the same person if you're just like focused on yourself internally and you're still in that connection. But I feel like there was an energy of holding on to something that perpetuated the energy of the deception, if that makes sense. You could have been very like observant. Like if this is you that held on to somebody else doing you dirty, you could have been very observant, like going through their phone, I'm getting, and just being very like observant of what they're doing, who they're talking to. You didn't trust them. You didn't let it go energetically. I'm not saying it's your fault, but you know, there was a lack of reciprocity when you decide to stay with somebody after there's cheating or infidelity or, you know, whatever the case may be lying or cheating or whatever. There has to be an energy of letting the deception go. Otherwise, it's just going to destroy the relationship. So for some of you, it did destroy the relationship because there was a lack of reciprocity moving forward from that, and there was no trust. Others of you, maybe you guys are still connected to this person, and there could be a feeling of being stuck now because this negative energy is kind of, you know, taken over a little bit. But for most of you, I feel like you're doing a lot of work on yourself with the Empress card, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and there could be an energy of new love coming in for you, Sag. If you guys are still connected to this person or you're in a connection in general, there's an energy of renewal within the connection. Some of you guys could be pregnant or could want to have kids. That is possible. I have 2 cards of pregnancy in the current energy. So if you're not trying to have kids, just be careful with that. But a lot of you are focused on your finances and you're focused on finding stability and love within yourself, which is a beautiful energy. Then in the future energy, we do have the Justice card, the 4 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups, which is even more beautiful. Now, some of you guys could be getting married in the future because we have the Justice card and the 4 of Wands. And again, there could be somebody coming in that offers you some form of love. You know, it's heart chakra energy. So let's see here. Who is this Knight of Cups energy? 2 of Swords, King of Wands. Somebody could have a fire sign placement, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. For some of you, I'm getting an energy of when this person comes in, you might not be exactly sure on them. It also just came through intuitively as well. Like this person might be very outgoing. Like they could be a talker, and that could be a little bit of a red flag for you for some reason. Maybe you like more introverted people, or you like people that are a little more low key. So that could give you a feeling of maybe not being 100% sure on this person. I don't see any red flags here with whatever this current and future energy is for you. So I really don't think this is energy from the past. The person from the past could quite possibly have their eye on you though, so just be careful with that and use protection and like energetic protection and all that. But for most of you, this is new energy coming in, and there's a possibility of marriage. Again, I have Taurus and I have Libra energy here, but I just feel like maybe you're a little bit unsure. We have fire sign energy. Anything else here in the future? Six of Cups. This could even be like a past life soulmate, or it could be somebody coming back around from the past, so just be careful with that. But it's beautiful energy, so I don't really think you need to be that careful. This could also be somebody that's like from your childhood or a longtime friend. King of Cups, so that's water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But that's beautiful. It's heart chakra energy. This person could also be an entrepreneur, and this could have been what we picked up on in the general and spiritual portion about love being related to work or a business venture. Like maybe you guys build a business together in some regard with that King of Wands. Then we have that Wheel of Fortune again, which is Jupiter energy, and it came through in the general portion. And we have Hierophant, which is another marriage card. So just be careful about being overly analytical. I see that you're a little unsure and you might be leaning towards like your more logical side with this, but I think that the key here is to lean into your intuitive side and your heart chakra energy, which we've been talking about throughout the whole reading, because I feel like that will give you the best sense of energetic judgment, if that makes sense. Let's get advice. High Priestess, yep, listening to your intuition. And the Devil card. King of Swords, interesting. You know, for some of you, because that Six of Cups came out, I'm getting that there could be two people. So I don't know if there's one person coming back from the past or if both people are from the past. One person could possibly be a past life soulmate and one person could be like an ex or something. So use your discernment with that, because we do have three kings on the board here. But there could be somebody connected to this Devil energy, which is kind of energetically drawing me to this past energy. So this could also be if you're still connected to this past energy, or you're still in a relationship with this person, or you're still connected to this person in some way, shape, or form, you could potentially be blocking all this love and all this marriage and all this, you know, good positive energy that's coming in for you if you're still connected to that past person. So that's for some of you, and you need to tune into your intuition in order to be able to make this judgment correctly. So if you're afraid to be alone right now, so you're still connected to this person, you're potentially blocking all of this beautiful energy coming in the near future. So, I mean, maybe it's best to be alone right now, continue working on yourself, growing yourself, getting financially stable, healing your heart chakra, and then you have beautiful marriage and love and commitment and possibly like a business and just beautiful energy in the near future. So just take it how it resonates, Sag. Let's close out with a oracle card for you. If this did resonate at all, please do like and subscribe. It really does help my channel out. And if you guys want to book personal readings with me, you can shoot me an email or a DM on any platform. And you can sign up for my newsletter in the link tree in my bio. Yes. So that could be referring to the general portion about making the move to do whatever move we were talking about, and expect miracles. See? Beautiful energy for you, Sagittarius, and I think that is all I have for you, so I will see you next time. I love you.